Hey, what's happening, nation? It's Joku. I'm sure a lot of you guys sub Pat McAfee's channel out there. I honestly think he's one of the better channels out there as far as YouTube channels go and covering the NFL and everything. I personally love him. He put out a video earlier today that said, Derek Carr will not be a Raider much longer. I wanted to take a look at it. I wanted to just play a quick little excerpt from it and just kind of let you guys hear his kind of thoughts on it. I don't want to play the whole thing because I'm not looking to get in any trouble out there. But, I mean, I don't know, man. There's been so much talk about it. I've seen talk from both sides after last night's stream when I ended up getting offline. My comment section got flooded out there that people love Derek Carr, and Derek Carr is an awesome quarterback, but he's just not the right quarterback for our system. And I don't know, dude. I don't think there is a quarterback that exists on the planet right now that is the quarterback for Gruden's system out there. I think that system is pretty much trash out there, and I'm going to leave it at that. Plus the fact, man, the dude has had a complete trash defense since he's been on this team, which totally sucks, man. But we're not going to waste too much time. I want to play this thing for you real quick. Like I said, I'm only going to play like a minute of it, but I want you guys to hear it. If it ends up being super loud, that's my bad. It is what it is.
Is John Gruden the same type of... Is all of his team kind of known about by a certain point and then it just moves on? Or is it the fact they don't have the quarterback that can really continue to go? Like you know what I mean? Derek Carr, by the way, you're never going to see him in a Raiders jersey again.
Probably not.
Hell of a run.
Yeah.
Hell of a run.
Good career.
Good career.
Well, you know, he's going to be a backup for a long, long time. He's going to be a journeyman in the NFL. So his starting career was fantastic.
He is going to be a backup for at least the next year or two, I'd assume, after everything that's going on. A lot of people are saying that he would have to earn his next contract here for the next couple of weeks. He pops his groin, T's and P's to that. Hope everything goes well with that. He's not going to be a Raider, though. He'll be a backup somewhere in a probably a very small contract, and then he'll get a chance maybe to do what Tannehill did, maybe to do what Mariota did, maybe to do what other quarterbacks have done whenever they get a chance to start and kind of prove themselves again. But that feels like that's going to happen. But with Mariota, is he the guy next year in Oakland? Oakland.
For sure.
Oakland, that was Gruden's hat. Las Vegas. He is the guy, I think, though. They're only paying him $10 million, too. You can do a lot of stuff with that. Why not give him a chance? He looked good.
He looked incredible last night.
Gruden's going to chew him up and spit him out.
All right, man. That's pretty much what they were saying. They broke down the whole interview out there. They were going back and forth. They were talking about how it could be on Gruden and how his scheme could be the one that's going out there and just kind of killing these quarterbacks and killing these drives out there. You saw that last dude jump in at the last second and be like, that's... Gruden's going to chew Mariota out and spit him out. It's things like that just kind of drive me nuts, man. I just want to see us have a little bit of consistency out there. I really think, you guys know where I stand as far as Derek Carr goes. Derek Carr is like my go-to man out there. I trust him at the end of games. I trust him to get us down the field and get those points. And I chalk it up to our defense just completely sucking out there. But there's a lot of you guys that are just done with Carr. And I get it, man. We drafted him in 2014. We had a winning season in 2016. And outside of that, we have not had a winning season. And with the way things are looking right now, unless we end up beating Denver in that last game, we're probably going to be looking at 7-9. And that's going to piss a lot of people off, man. And that is what it is. And I totally understand where you're coming from. So I don't know. I wanted to get your guys' feelings about it. Do you think that was the last time that we're going to see Carr in the silver and black? I truly don't believe that, man. I really think the hate train's just rolling against them right now. But they broke down the contracts, how much money you could save, where you could start putting that money out there, and how you could start rebuilding this team, and then having Mariota that can run. You got a quarterback that can rush for 100 yards. You got a running back that can rush for 100 yards, and then we end up picking up a decent spell back and then just jacking the hell out of this defense out there. We could be looking really, really good moving forward. I don't know, man. You guys know how I feel. I just want to hear what you guys are thinking, man. Stumbling, what's going on? What does he know that's what I'm saying, dude. Because it seems like he's always pretty on top of this stuff. Plus, he has a lot of people that he's talking to out there. Everett, what's happening, dude? Marcus Mariota looked good. He looked damn good out there. Costas, what's up, man? As far as I'm concerned, there is no reason for Carr to go. It's as simple as that. I don't think there is, dude. But for something in my gut tells me that McAfee might be right about this, dude. Carr has had his shot, dude. We have had him on this team for 6 seasons right now. We've had 1 winning season. He's been banged up 3 of those seasons out there, and it just seems like it's not working with what we have with Gruden right now, man. I've cut whole videos about how Gruden and Carr do not work well together, and if I had to pick one of them to go, I would send Gruden's ass packing in a heartbeat and bring in another offensive coordinator, bring in a brand new defensive coordinator, get a few new players on this team and see what it looks like, man. But I'm telling you, if somebody's going to end up taking the axe besides Gunther out there, it's going to end up being Carr, and it's going to piss me off. And he's going to land in a system that's probably going to be like New England. I do not see him taking a backup job like they're talking about. That just blows my damn mind out there. But I see him getting a starting job out there and then just lighting it up for an offense that's actually built around him instead of an offense that he's trying to adjust to. Pisses me off, man. Andrew, what's going on, man? Still got a soft spot for Carr. Let's fix our defense before we jump the gun. Thank you, dude. That's exactly what I want to see. I want to see us take this money, cut Trent Brown, take that money, put it all towards your defense. Get Joyner out of here, take that money, put it all towards your defense. Carr's not going anywhere unless we make him go somewhere. And I promise you guys that. But it seems like things are kind of stacking against him right now, and it's pissing me off, dude. This is the same media that said that we would get Brady, that Mariota was going to replace Carr. Some sort of logic media is applying to this, just trying to create controversy. That's what I'm saying, Costas, and I do not want to see it. That's the last thing we need following this team, especially with where we're at right now. Carr will get one more year, but this was supposed to be his prove-it year. This was supposed to be his prove-it year. Third year in Gruden's system, but he's progressed in Gruden's system every damn time out there. And I've seen Gruden go out there and talk dudes up and be like, yeah, man, he's a valued piece of this team. And then the next week they're gone off this damn team. It blows my mind, dude. Like, blows my damn mind. Oh, Rod, what's going on? Let's fix this defense. Not Carr's fault. They don't know crap. They don't know crap, dude. But at the same time, so many people, like, if you guys go to my last video and just go through the comments section of it, dude, he's just getting shredded out there, dude. And it's just the hate train that starts every damn year out there. But if you don't go out there and have a winning season and then you continue to build this thing around him and it just doesn't keep building, at some point you got to step in there and be like, what the hell's going on? Michael, what's up, dude? Who was that idiot? Dude, it's Pat Mcafee, dude. The old punter for the Colts out there. He has a YouTube channel. He's got like 1 million subs, dude. And he's usually on top of his game out there. I appreciate you, Michael, man. Just coming out here having some fun. It's been 7 years, and he has not been clutch ever. Dude, that's what a lot of people are saying. Carr is going to be fine. Raiders Rick, I'm glad you could make it out of the show, dude. I say if Carr can't get it done next year, we draft a QB. I really want that QB from USC. 7 years of 7 years of a damn bad defense, dude. But it doesn't matter because the NFL doesn't make excuses like that. It'll always come back to the quarterback. It doesn't matter if your defense is complete trash for every year your quarterback's out there. They're always going to be like, well, if he would have done this or if he would have done that. And it's going to come back to Gruden and Carr. It always does in every NFL team. It comes back to the quarterback and the coach out there. And the coach, unfortunately, is not going anywhere. Mariota went out there and honestly played a damn good game. And so you got a bunch of this crap coming out and all this controversy starting. And a lot of it's going to be based around the contract that Carr has versus what they have to pay Mariota next season. And then being able to free up that money going into a cap season that's going to be awkward for everybody out there. Carr does not deserve to go out like that. Give him a true compliment. He doesn't deserve to go out like that. I'll tell you right now, if a team like New England ends up picking him up and he ends up getting that starting job, because I know they're going to end up moving out from Cam out there, and then once Belichick gets his hands on his little brain out there, dude, it's gonna be what everybody always wanted to be for us. Carr is not meshing with Gruden. Dude, I've said that 1 million damn times out there. Nobody knows the offense as well as Gruden except Carr. Don't have another 3 years to invest in a new QB to learn the system. Frank, no, that would drive me insane. Like, that would truly drive me insane. But if he ended up pulling this move and he was like, well, Mariota's been in the system for a full year. He has the playbook now. We all saw what he can do. And if Mariota ends up starting these last 2 games, whether we win or lose, if he goes out there and kind of keeps it electric out there and just kind of keeps the momentum going, you're going to end up seeing it look a hell of a lot different. Because I will tell you, dude, I'm not going to sit here and lie. And you guys know, like, I am the biggest damn Carr supporter probably on YouTube out there. But when Mariota was in there playing that game after he hit that first touchdown to Waller out there, I was sitting there, I was excited, man. It was the first time that I've been sitting there like, what the hell are we going to do next? And then he kept taking those little runs around the edge out there, faking the handoff, taking those little options out there. And I was like, dude, this is looking a hell of a lot different. And then after that game, a bunch of you people were hitting me up and you were like, dude, that's what the West Coast offense is supposed to look like. Carr can't do what Mariota was doing out there, and that's what makes this whole offense work out there. And I don't know, man. Are you guys right? Am I just completely wrong about this? I don't like to think I'm ever completely wrong, but at the same time, when you see things happen, you see it play out. I've watched this game 4 times now. 4 freaking times I've sat down, watched this game from start to finish, just watching the defense, watching the offense, watching how the players responded. And I will stand by the fact that when Mariota first came into this game, our offensive line did not step up a notch to play a little bit harder for them. It seemed like they took a step back, and that completely pissed me off, but I think that'll end up coming around out there. But that's a tough one, dude. It's truly a tough one for me. Think Carr at San Fran. I could see him not wanting to move far from home and keeping his family kind of where they're at, and they're in desperate need of a quarterback out there. Yes, Trent. I don't see Trent's a big money, just a big money saver for us if we end up moving him off this team. It is what it is, and we're going to need every ounce of money we can get out there. Christian, what's going on, dude? Uh-oh. Since Gruden came back, every analysis has been saying Carr is not done yet, but he'll have a career year. Defense needs a rebuild. This defense needs an overhaul from top to damn bottom out there, man. Carr is not going to give us a discount at this point, Carr is going to give us a discount. I think he would. I really think that he would. I just don't even know if he's going to have that opportunity, dude. Me too. Dude, those Carr haters wear me out, dude. Carr haters and Chiefs fans, and there's one other group out there that I just truly despise as people, and it is what it is, man. All I'm saying is everything has to be perfect scenario for Carr, and that's just not the trade of an elite quarterback, and that's not football. Everett, dude, that's what a lot of people are saying right now, that you have to be the guy that can go out there and make those plays. Because in a situation, even with our defense completely depleted out there, if Carr would have stayed in that game, would Carr have ended up going out there and winning this thing for us and marching down the field and being able to keep up with these points? Or we would have saw a real conservative offense out there and Carr just kind of doing his little drop-offs out there. And that's another thing that has me guessing right now. Like, is it Carr that's making these little dump-off passes? Or is it Gruden calling those plays? That's the kind of crap we will never know. It's just a matter of seeing somebody else do the job for a couple weeks and see what direction they end up taking it in. Because I'll tell you right now, Mariota went out there and took a few deep balls out there. Mariota was working the ball to his outside wide receivers out there. And I understand Hunter Renfrow got hurt and Ruggs wasn't in that game, but things were looking damn good. And Waller ended up still playing a hell of a lot out there. Carr cannot play. No, he cannot play defense. Thank you very damn much out there. I think our defensive secondary is looking very confused on almost every play. Fix that. Get the four-man front working properly, and then we'll see. I'd like to see us get away from that four-man front. I've said that a million times, but I'd still like to see that happen. Get a couple super fast linebackers out there and just see if they can kind of help our secondary out. I think Carr proved that Mariota sucks. 86 touchdowns in his career. Carr, thank you, dude. Thank you very much. I've had all their stats pulled up. I was going through it all day, and I didn't even want to do a stat breakdown out there, just because if you look at the stats and you just go like player to player on paper out there and what they've done in the NFL, Carr blows him out of the damn water. Like, just completely blows him out of the water. And people will come at you like, no, dude, Mariota's been hurt. Carr's been hurt. They've been through the same trials and tribulations out there. Damn, they had the same leg injury out there, dude. So, I mean, you just kind of got to look at it from, like, the big picture out there. Mariota brings some things that Carr cannot do, or either cannot do or will not do. And then Carr brings the arm talent that we have not seen on this team in years and years, if not possibly ever, dude, because that kid's arm is insane out there. Sorry, T-Snide, I understand he can't throw the ball 70 yards off the run, but that dude can still drop the dime on some people out there, and I still trust him with 2 minutes left. If we need to get in the field goal range or we need a touchdown, his ass is going to march us down the field and get us in there. It took Gannon 5 years to master this system. Oh, Chandler Ball, what's going on? I'm glad you could make it out. That is a true fact. Mariota felt Carr's pain, trash defense. Carr proved he was good, and we're not going to the playoff anyways. If we don't fix this defense, Victor, it won't matter who our damn quarterback is. It will not matter if we bring in, or who's the other? Aaron Rodgers. And everybody's like, we get Rodgers, dude, we're going to end up being unstoppable. You get Aaron Rodgers on this offense, and you have a defense that lets the other team score every single time they have the ball, you're still going to lose games out there. Our defense is our damn problem out there, but it doesn't matter that our defense is the problem, because the way the NFL is structured right now, it's going to be our offense that ends up taking one of the big hits out there, dude. I'm really hoping they don't pull anything stupid out there, but the more talk and the more people keep hearing about this crap out there, it is what it is. Rich, man, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much, man. Lee, what's going on, dude? I think the Pats wrong on this one. I always say that you mentioned the other night, if Carr goes to another team and they put him in a spread offense, he will excel, and I'll be pissed when it... Dude, I'm telling you right now, you put Carr in the right offensive system that is built around him out there, he will exploit that damn thing. He will make teams pay, and then we'll be sitting there scratching our damn heads, and I'll be sitting there, I go... Me and Watts told you that shit was the coaching staff, and Watts said it before I did, man. It took me a minute to see it, but he nailed that thing on the head completely. But I mean, like I've said, dude, Carr and Gruden do not mesh well. It is what it is. Carr can master this whole damn system, but they're on two separate pages at the end of the day, man. Mariota should have had 3 or 4 picks. Mariota sucks. I don't think Mariota is the answer out there. I'm not going to sit there and say that. But I think that Mariota could give us the extra money going into the next season to bring somebody else in and kind of get them working and learning this system. And that's the thing that scares the crap out of me. Grab that quarterback from Cincinnati in the draft. Artie, what's going on? I'm glad you can make it out. Burrow's in the NFL. We literally can't. Thank you, Tara. How funny is it Dak Prescott was being talked about getting $35 to $40 million contract, and this defense is worse than ours. Their record is worse than ours, And yet Carr now has to go. Thank you, Cost. Thank you very much, dude. That's the kind of crap that just kills me about this, man. It would take Mariota 6 years to learn this system. It would take Mariota forever to learn this system, dude. But if he went out there and just played with that level of intensity that he was playing with, it might end up getting him hurt. But if it didn't get him hurt, then he would end up looking like the Tuas and the other dudes out there that are just kind of out there blowing things up and just putting that extra element into your offense that really extends these plays that get you pushed down the field. Carr is the same quarterback as Drew Brees, just the worst defense. You can see the stats. Yeah, that's exactly true. Like 110% there, Raider. Cincinnati never trading Burrow. Cincinnati's not trading Burrow. He was talking about that kid Cincinnati that college has right now. As if Mariota don't get hurt. That's what I'm saying, dude. Mariota takes one wrong shot out there. You're going to see him line back up where he was, and you're going to see Peterman running this damn offense. And at the end of the day, nobody wants to see Peterman run this offense. Raider for Rosa, what's going on? Watch Carr go to another team and go to the playoffs. If Carr goes to another team, I promise you he'll take that damn team to the playoffs. And they'll be looking damn good while he's doing it. The Raiders are cursed. We're not cursed, dude. We make the same stupid mistakes every damn time. Mariota had a good game, but if you watch the tape, all the runs from Mariota were broken plays, so he's a sub. Yes, dude. I'm so glad so many of you guys see this out there, man. But the big picture is, as far as like the media and everybody sees it, dude, and it's going to end up killing us, dude. It's going to hurt us in the long run. I'm telling you guys that right now. C-Fam, what's going on? Broken Carr. I don't know if this isn't a popular thought, but I'd like a running quarterback trends to shorten careers. Just ask Newton. Yes, exactly, dude. When you are a Raider fan, stick with what you got, because in the end, it's not about us or Carr haters. If you are a true fan, swallow the true Raider Nation. Dude, the Raider Nation is that. Rod, you are 100% right about that, dude. We want that damn win out there. We want to be able to go out there, put up the winning record, do it consistently, work ourselves back up into one of the upper echelons in the league, and continue to win games out there, man. But if it's not working, at some point, you have to go out there and just... dude, it's been 7 years, dude. At some point, you have to look at it and be like, all right, man, we tried it. Now you've had 3 years in the same system out there. If Carr ends up finishing out this season right now, and like that was the last time that we ended up seeing Carr. Oh, God, what the hell did I just do? Your Carr's going to end up going for 3,400 yards, 24 touchdowns, 7 picks out there. And honestly, it's a pretty damn good season if you look at it, dude. There's a lot of teams out there that would kill for a season like that. And if you take Carr and you put him out there and he has a defense behind him that he deserves to have after so damn long, I'm telling you, dude, our record would look a hell of a lot different right now. Freeman, I appreciate it, dude. Glad Mariota played well, but the Chargers did not game plan for him. I've heard a lot of people talk about that, too. I talked about Spotlight talking about him coming out there and not playing. But at the same time, one of you guys hit me up in the comment section. The Chargers game plan for the Chiefs every damn season. They game plan for Drew Lock. Like these quarterbacks, they game plan for Tua coming out this year. They game plan for running quarterbacks to where they had a game plan to where they could have swapped it over real quick. Might not have been perfect, but it would have been looking pretty good. I'm not taking anything away from Mariota's performance out there. Bears would maybe trade for Carr. That's a real possibility. Cut Carr and Trent, that's $40 million. Going into next season with the way our cap's going to be just totally, not our cap, but like every team's cap out there is going to be so jacked up. Any kind of money you can free up, and I've talked about that before too, like you're going to see teams cut some players out there that they normally wouldn't have cut just so they can go out there and have that extra money to free things up and be able to make these next pushes out there. I love the Raiders, not any one player. Thank you, dude. I love them as a team out there, and I just want this team to win, and I just want to see what ends up happening with it. Trent at this time is a money pit. He's truly a great right tackle, but he's playing 4 to 5 games a year at that pay rate is insane. It's truly insane, dude. Steeler fans, Kansas City fans suck, dude. There's a lot of fan bases out there. Like, as I was making these like videos going through, like certain teams would hit me up way more than other teams out there. Falcons fans and Chiefs fans are by far the biggest pain in the ass out there. Those dudes will hit you up in the middle of the night on Twitter. They will hit you up on your YouTube. They will hit you up everywhere. And honestly, like the Chargers fans, I never even see them out there. Broncos fans, I never see them out there. It's always some random team. I will tell you one team, like the most respectful team out there. When we played Green Bay, I've had more people hit me up like that were Green Bay fans that were like just hyper polite and just happy to see the show out there. It was honestly kind of weird because I kind of dogged on them the entire time. If you remember that we got rid of the good players, rebuild. That's a way different offense. We are good now. Dude, we had a shit offense. We rebuilt it. We brought in some better players. We ended up putting up some big points out there. I'm chill with the KC fans. I've had a couple KC fans that follow this channel pretty regularly out there, and I love them, dude. They come out there, they're pretty damn respectful, but I've had other ones that just troll kind of the comment section out there, and it really doesn't piss me off because it is what it is. It's just part of the rivalry. You're going to go out there and talk a bunch of crap, you better be able to take it on the back end, and that is what it is. Carr can sink. Dude, Carr can wing that ball more than you'd ever believe. Oh, Dave, what's going on, dude? That game was BS. That game was complete BS out there. Gruden is killing this team's momentum. That's what I believe, dude. That is truly what I believe. Michael Freeman, 3-5, dude. I've seen a lot of those 3-5-2 sets out there. I've been working through some of them just kind of on paper out there just to see what they would look like. We need to get a few different pieces out there, man. Players getting Raider tattoos will second-guess loyalty. Raiders locker room will break down. See, that's the kind of shit that I'm afraid of right there. You end up getting rid of Carr out there, it's going to put a lot of doubt in a lot of people's minds out there. And then they're going to start second-guessing this whole team, the whole strategy out there. As soon as that happens, your team implodes. That's when you see the whole coaching staff rebuild. You see the whole GM and everything start changing. We're not in that spot right now. But I'm telling you right now, the media is going to paint us in that freaking picture that we are in that spot. And they're jumping the damn gun. And it's going to piss me off, dude. I understand what you Carr haters are saying out there, man, but tell me one time that Carr had a defense that can stick with our offense. Because even if you had a top 15, a top 20 defense, Carr would look a hell of a lot better. He's never had it, man. It is what it is. Bring in Wade Phillips or Greg Williams, let go of Joyner and Brown Littleton, save $30 million to fix the defensive free agency and the draft. Yes, if we cut every one of those dudes, I'm not even going to agree with either one of those defensive coordinators out there. It's just my personal opinion. But bring in a new defensive coordinator, cut Littleton, oh man, Littleton's a tough one for me, man. But at the same time, he's not showing up, so it is what it is. But if you cut Joyner and Brown out there, you'd end up saving so much damn money, dude. Just get rid of those two. Spend it all on defense. Draft for your defense. Let's get this damn thing going out there. Mariota did have a good defense out there. That is a straight fact out there. Raider Rich, dude, please stop, man. DC is only elite when everything is perfect. I hate to say it, dude, but it's looking more and more like that out there, and it kind of pisses me off. But at the same time, you can't put it on Carr. Like, I understand you can put some of it on Carr. That is what it is. I've seen what you guys are talking about. I watch the same damn games you guys watch out there. But until you give your quarterback a reasonable shot out there, as far as having a defense that's going to get you the ball back into your hands, it sucks for him, dude. He's going to end up biting the bullet because of it, dude. I'm telling you right now. Joyner, Trent, and Williams are $42 million. That's a huge payday right there, dude. A huge chunk of money. That's 7 dudes you can give $7 million to that can end up coming out there and playing for a season. But then you got 7 new starters on your defense out there again. And it's like, well, now we got 7 new starters. It's the same kind of defense we're getting into as this year. Can these guys put it together? A lot of that comes back to the defensive coordinator. You get the right dude in there, and I don't think they'd have a problem with it at all. No, in the second half of the season, Gruden folds. He was 9-3 with the Bucks. Guess what happened? Tall Kev, what's going on? And I will give Pat McAfee that. He talked about how this team cannot close. He talked about how Gruden's offense gets figured out by the end of this, or by like the mid to end of the season out there, and teams just come out there and play us and just start shutting us down. And I told you guys, man, that we'd be missing rugs and they'd start stacking that box, and we saw it. But luckily, Mariota kind of dug us out of that, and they weren't able to continue to do it. But I don't know, man. Our record is on Gruden, coaching decisions made in the short week instead of our bye week, not trusting our offense, but trusting our defense to stop the Chargers. There was a few times where he put this game on our defense, and I was just thinking to myself, what the hell are you thinking out there? Then play Edwards and Jones more and call passing play. That would be a welcome freaking change. Get Edwards out on the field. I'll tell you, dude, if you had Edwards and Ruggs in this system, like starting in this system, like we did at the start of the season, and then you ended up having Mariota back there instead of Carr, I guarantee you both those dudes' numbers would be a hell of a lot higher than they are right now. Because Carr is still very, very reliant on his slot receiver and his tight end. And that's not something that you can rely on, dude. Teams will take that shit away from you. And if you get into that habit and then running the ball, and they take the running game, and they take the interior away, and then you have to start working those outside wide receivers, and you're only used to doing that like a few times throughout a game, that's where you see us get truly exploited. And that falls on Gruden more than Carr out there, and that is what it is. I'm just tired of saying that we'll be good next year. I'm so pissed off about saying that, dude. I was so 100% sure that this was the year out there, and I've talked this damn team up so freaking much just to watch it just implode again and kind of blow up in our faces. And I am pissed about it, dude. It is what it is. Rich, I swear to God, will you stop super chatting me, man? You know that is not why I do this. We need a defense, dude. We need a defense like 110%. Brennan, what's going on, dude? Mariota has no accuracy. I will tell you, dude, Mariota hit a few passes in that game the other day where I thought to myself, like, I understand what he did during camp, and he was still kind of coming along, learning this system. He made 3 passes in that game on Thursday night to where I honestly thought to myself, like, that there was very few quarterbacks that could have hit that ball on the sidelines, that ball he threw low, and then, I mean, he dropped that dime on Waller out there, man. And they were all passes exactly where they needed to be out there. Mariota can run for his life. Yes, he can. Like, he can turn this thing around and end up running for his damn life out there. And he's looking damn good about it. Play Brian Edwards, I'm sorry, dude. I got mixed up there for a minute. I need to check Kareem. What's going on, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Carno, you don't get rid of, though? No, dude, that's what I'm saying. If another player's on the team eating up that money who ain't playing good, and we have plenty of those on this team that are eating up a ton of money out there that we could end up getting rid of. Fix that damn defense, then see how Carr does and how the team does overall. Thank you, dude. Just fix this freaking defense out there. Look, we outplayed Mahomes both times we played them. Yeah, offensively, but not defensively, dude. And that's another thing. You get out there, you get a defense that can start. And honestly, there's very few teams in the NFL that can go out there and match up with the Chiefs. That is what it is out there. But we have the offensive power where we have our offense on the field. We can work past the Chiefs. We have proven that out there. But then you go against these teams that we're supposed to go out there and just kind of kick the hell out of. We get 0 pass rush. Our secondary completely sucks. They end up lighting us up for over 350 and a bunch of touchdowns out there. And then the game ends and everybody's like, damn, Carr did it again. It's like, what the hell did Carr do, dude? Carr put up 30-plus points again, and then our defense let the other team put up 40. It's like, you can't put that on Carr, but it's going to end up happening, dude, and it's blowing my damn mind. Watch what's going on, dude. Mariota stepping it up. He did. I'm telling you, he did, man. I never hear of a Packer fan dodge. No, dude. They never go out there. Carr is the most hated top 10 quarterback in the NFL, and part of me truly hopes that dude ends up going someplace else and just lighting the shit out of it and just taking a team to the playoffs and winning the freaking Super Bowl just so everybody in the Raider Nation could be like, well, we totally screwed that one up. And then if he doesn't, dude, if he does, like, ends up like Pat McAfee says, where he's going to end up being a backup for a year or two out there, which I do not see happening. But if he is on, like, that kind of path out there, that sucks for him, dude, because he does not deserve that at all. Like, at all. Use Mariota like the Saints use Hill. I would love to see both of them get worked into that rotation. Like, truly love that. I don't trust Gruden's offense to do that at all. Gruden and Doc Rivers should get a room, and stay in that damn thing until their days are done. Yes, Mariota played very well. He did. He played damn well out there. Damn, Rich, dude. Killing me, dude. You were freaking killing me with that. No, the pressure on the offense because the defense is a huge part of the problem. The defense is the problem, dude. Heimlich will sponsor it. Just want to see if Carr feel like Alex Smith on steroids. He will see what happens when the 49. Oh, God, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, dude. Carr haters need to roll. Like, roll out, dude. But I'm telling you, they're right. At this point right now, the Carr haters are right because you're about to see some damn things happen on this team, and it's going to piss me off. And if Carr comes back and plays this week or plays next Sunday against Miami out there, whether we win or lose that game, if he's on the field, that is a huge plus for, like, Carr fans out there that want to see him stay on this team. If Carr ends up not playing these last 2 games, Mariota goes out there, win or lose, plays well, the offense looks a little bit different, the defense isn't going to respond. We're going to end up losing both these games because our defense completely blows out there. But that is what it is. But that's the kind of stuff we need to watch for over these next few games. And I'm not going to lie to you. I want to see Ruggs and Mariota hit the field at the same time. I want to see Ruggs, Mariota, and Edwards on the field. I don't know if Hunter Renfrow will be back, but we'll have to see what happens with that. But as long as, dude, I'm telling you, it could look pretty damn good. I want to see it. We got nothing to lose, dude. Smith was a beast with KC. That's a true fact. But when the offense will make a whole lot easier for the defense to score a TD in the red zone, yes, dude. And that, like, the red zone play calling out there, like, it's another thing. We'll never know. Like, is that Carr changing the plays, or is he going up there, we're good? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, we're good means, like, 70 different freaking things on this team out there. But I don't know. It's one of those things we don't know. Really? How was Dak doing before he got hurt? Thank you, dude. How is Brady looking with a super team? Dude, I call it question marks on that whole Brady experiment out there. I'm still not giving up on that team out there just because there is so much freaking talent out there right now. We'll just have to see what ends up happening with that. But Brady's at the end of his days out there. Carr is going into the prime of his damn career right now to where he's going to end up lighting it up for somebody. And it damn well be us out there, dude. Because he has put in the work out there and he deserves every damn bit of it. Raider Rich, dude. DC is... Give him a defense, man. Just give him a damn defense. But I don't think he's going to get that opportunity, and that is what it is, man. Get rid of Gruden before even thinking about getting rid of Carr. Frank, yes, 110%. Get his ass off the field out there. Get him back on Monday Night Football. Let another offensive coordinator, another head coach come onto this team. Let him put Carr in the offense that he belongs in. Get this defense a little bit jacked up. And you'll be on... Dude, we'll be on the road to the damn victory road out there. Look at Mahomes with an average defense. That's Mahomes, dude. I'm not going to sit here and compare Derek Carr to Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has a 100% better coach out there. I'll openly say that. Andy Reid can outcoach Gruden, like against, not even against each other, just against the average team that they play against. When Kansas City goes against the team they're supposed to beat, they go out there and they kick the hell out of that team. They very, very rarely get trapped in a trap game out there. But then you get Gruden who comes out there. He's like, we're supposed to kick the hell out of this team. So he comes out there and he's like, well, we'll just play it conservative. We'll make sure nobody gets hurt out there. And then they end up blowing us out of the damn water. And that's the kind of thing that really pisses me off about Gruden out there. And he's not going to change it, man. Gruden is set in his damn ways. That is what it is. It's really the defense and a couple of O-line depth. Yes, that O-line has been pretty tough, especially for the past 4 weeks out there. Get rid of Gruden, or Nixon, Mullen, Harris can sell insurance. Dude, Mullen had one bad game. That dude is going to be elite for us. Like, truly, truly elite. I'm not too worried about that. Nixon and Harris, dude, they're up in the air right now. The NFL is not for everyone. No, it's not, dude. Oh, Stroud, what's good, dude? At least it's going to be killing the Chiefs and their only loss is in us. Dude, I will take that. Their only blemish being on their record being from us still makes me happy as hell about this season. If our defense was at least elite or at least decent, just top 20, dude. Just put them in the top damn 20 out there, and it would look a hell of a lot different. Gruden can stay. His lane play calling has to go. Gruden will never turn the play calling over to an offensive coordinator out there, and that just is what it is out there. Kyle, what's good, dude? I think the Raiders are cursed. The Raiders are just, they're stuck in a damn rhythm they need to break, and they need to break it in a big damn way. There are some stud wide receivers going in free agency this year. Yes, there are, dude. I think Collins is gone. I think you might be right about that. Small, do you think the Raiders should cut Mullen? No, hell no, dude. Do not. Mullen have one bad game. Like, one bad game. We've been the 25th or worse versus the pass ever since Carr's gotten there, the bottom of the league versus the pass. And the league has slowly evolved just towards the passing game completely taking over the NFL out there. And you put us in the bottom 7 every time since 20. Watts is right. Since 2014, we've been in the bottom 7 as far as pass defense goes out there. And you guys wonder, like, well, Carr's blowing it again. Yeah, dude, Carr should have totally broken that pass up, dude. Carr should have totally jumped up there and tipped that ball out of that receiver's hands. Yeah, thank you, dude. Gruden is not the only coach to develop players. Oh, dude, he has some issues out there. I'll give it to you. Ruggs is open at least 3 times a week, and DC won't look. You know, I went back. I've watched a lot of tape on that because a lot of people are like, he's just not throwing the Ruggs out there. And that's why I keep saying he does not work the ball to his outside wide receivers out there. We've seen it time and time again out there. He just does not make it happen. It sucks. And that's what, like, if you guys ask me what Carr's biggest weakness is out there, it's him not exploiting these outside wide receivers and hitting these little slant routes, these cut routes, those little bubble routes, even those little 5 yards out that just kind of keep the safety and the cornerbacks honest out there before you try to extend the play. That is his biggest weakness out there. That and the fact that he will only run the ball like every 4 to 5 weeks consistently out there. But those are things that Mariota will do. So is it time to just take a look at it for a couple weeks and be like, all right, man, we saw what Mariota brings to the table. Like, we're going to end up making this move and just kind of seeing what it looks like and saving the money from Carr? Do you let Mariota play a few weeks and you're like, all right, man, what the hell were we thinking? We need to keep Carr, rebuild this defense. These are things that are going to shake out over the next couple of weeks out there. And honestly, the way that everybody's talking, like on the NFL side of it, and just what I've been hearing from like the dudes on Twitter and stuff like that, it's not looking good for DC, dude, and it's pissing me off, dude. Tough win games. We're giving up 30 a game. Yeah, dude, exactly. I love Pat McAfee, but it was painfully obvious that he or anyone in that studio has watched any Raider games this year. Stroud, I will give you that 110%. But he's covered the Raiders a pretty decent amount this season, especially when they were in their winning upswing out there. I feel like we need a young defense coordinator instead of some old. I do not want another old-ass coach coming in here and just kind of taking over and being like, all right, we're going to do it like this. We've been doing it like this ever since the NFL started. No, dude, I want some new young dude in there who's going to bring in some like elaborate blitz packages and crap like that we haven't seen ever. And I want to see it because I really think we have the speed on this defense to make some big plays out there. Trent Brown can't catch a pass in the red zone. Trent Brown can't do anything, dude. Just be happy Trent Brown's ass is on the field when he's out there. Carr has got to get his targets. Dude, he has to work those outside receivers. The fact that it's always our tight end and our slot guys that are leading our team in receptions out there is a huge red flag for Carr. And I really think people are starting to see it. And seeing Mariota go out there and start working these dudes in, that's where you have to ask yourself, is it Carr that's not hitting these guys? Is Gruden calling a different offense when Mariota's in there as opposed to when Carr's on the field? It blows my mind, dude. But, like, we will never have that freaking answer, dude. If Mariota plays good, he still comes Mariota till we fixed. Everybody does, dude. And then curious just to see, like, would Mariota and Gruden actually kind of mesh a little bit, or would it be the same damn thing to where Mariota ends up marching the field, we end up getting down in the red zone, and then Gruden takes over the play calling, and the whole thing just kind of shits the bed out there. Carr is going to be pissed and wants to play next week. I guarantee you're right about that, Jerry, and I truly hope he does. So how are you going to get rid of Gruden and Carr and fix the defense? You can't. No, you can't. You cannot do that. You cannot do that at all. Carr has pressure. He has 31 points every game. Soon it'll be every quarter. Last I checked, Carr led the league in comeback wins, and Mariota did not lead one. Dude, I'm not doubting Carr at all. I want this whole thing to just kind of fade away. I want Carr to start next week. I want him to go in there, kick the hell out of Miami at home, finally get us a good solid home win out there, go into Denver, win that game, and then we end up finish this season at least with a kind of a winning record out there to where you can be happy about it. Marinelli should get a parting gift, golf club, shuffleboard, Las Vegas massage. I'm curious to see what happens, man. You fix the defense. You fix the defense, this team will be looking a hell of a lot different, dude. If you don't screw with this offense, you put everything towards your defense going into this next season. You cut Trent Brown, maybe bring in an offensive lineman out there, maybe a couple offensive linemen, like more through free agency, and then you bring in and just kind of, not even stack this defense, man, but just make this defense a hell of a lot better. I'm telling you, dude, Carr does not deserve what's about to happen to his ass out there, and it's going to piss me off. Should we sign Nelson Aguilar for another season? Yes. If you keep the rest of this offense together, keep him around. Oh, that boy, what's going on? I feel like Mariota can finish out the season decently. There will be desperate teams that need a quarterback that might give us good trade value. It's another reason I seriously see him playing out there. Did Abram play? No, he did not play in this game. Neither did Arnett. Mariota 86, Carr 176, 1 year less. Thank you, dude. Michael, that's it. Like, the stats don't lie out there. Get a thumbs up. I appreciate you. I think Aguilar, Moreau, and McMillan should be re-signed in the upcoming free agents. I would take all three of those. I think Roquan, I'm really hoping that he ends up getting more playing time underneath Marinelli and kind of gets a chance to prove himself out there. If Mariota performs great the next two games, will there be a quarterback controversy? You can see what's happened. If Mariota just comes out and just shows out for the last two games out there, I don't think there's going to be a quarterback controversy because you're going to end up seeing the Raiders either deal Carr or Mariota for whoever they can get the most value for. That's honestly how I see it, kind of shaken out. And if you can end up getting a second round for Carr or a second round for Mariota, they're going to pull one of those deals depending on who that higher pick is out there. I don't think anybody's going to cough up a first for either one of them out there. Gruden is a good coach, yes, but he gets blamed because he's a head coach. We fixed this defense and we're Super Bowl contenders. That I agree with, dude. As long as you don't pull any crazy shit out there and end up getting rid of one of the better quarterbacks in the damn league. Should the Raiders get Carr another wide receiver? Aguilar seems to be the only one getting open consistently. I would not argue that, dude. I don't know. Like, I've talked a lot about Ruggs and Edwards being rookies out there, not having time to prepare, not having the true offseason out there. I think those guys will come around and look a hell of a lot better. But at the same time, you have to go have guys that can go out there and make plays consistently for you and take the pressure off these other dudes out there. I like Carr, but he did start 3 and out. Yeah, he did come out there and Gruden's so prideful of his damn opening script of his first 15 plays. And that was back-to-back weeks we came out there and went 3 and out on our opening drives. We need real corners. Mullen, I'm not worried about, dude. Our net needs to prove that he can stay healthy out there. I want to get Allen Robertson this offseason so bad I would take that in a damn heartbeat. Mariota can expend plays way better than Carr. And that's hard to argue out there. That is very hard to argue because I saw him extend a few plays out there and make some good damn plays off of it. Joker, we running the same play. We're running the same damn plays every time, Watts. Every damn time. That's why that's honestly the reason I kind of got excited when I was sitting out there, and it ended up being Mariota coming into this game and just kind of watching the offense change a little bit. But then when we worked our way down into the red zone, it was the same exact crap that we have seen that he was doing the Carr out there. It pisses me off, dude, but you're not going to see the change come out there, man. Ruggs will improve next year. Ruggs is going to keep getting better and better. Peterman is the better backup if Mariota goes. Peterman will stay. If Mariota ends up going somewhere, Peterman will stay on this team. I promise you that. If we get Juju, that would be good. Just not too expensive, though. If Juju's going to end up demanding some damn money out there. Cliff Branch started slow. I think Ruggs will be fine. I'm not worried about Ruggs coming out at all, dude. I think he's going to show up in a big way. McMillan actually played. Dude, I talked about Raekwon yesterday like a damn good bit, dude. I really liked him. I really liked how he showed up and played. I want to see him stay in the rotation out there. Simple, what's happening, dude? Imagine how great this offense would be with Tyrell. That's a tough one, dude. I want to see if he ends up sticking with us, dude. There's no telling what's going to happen with that. We just have to keep watching. He's not gone yet. A lot of people are like, he's already gone. He's not gone yet. He just deleted all his crap out there. He might have heard something we didn't out there. We have 4 tight ends, Waller, Moreau, Witten, and Carrier. We do. That's another thing that's going towards Gruden's offense out there, man. You're carrying that 4th tight end out there. Can the defense improve? Not for these next 2 games. I don't know what kind of small miracle you're expecting to happen out there. I understand we're going to be getting some of our starters back out there. But until we get a pass rush to take some kind of pressure off this, it's going to be the same damn shit show that you see every week. And you're going to see rookie quarterbacks going out there looking like damn superstars. And I'm scared to hell what the hell Tua is going to look like against this Raiders defense, because it's going to be one of those games that go out there and put them on the map. Oh my God, we have too many tight. That's a straight fact. We have too many tight ends on this active roster. If we get Wade Phillips, get a young D coach so Wade can mentor him. I don't even want to see Wade Phillips come on, dude. If we do keep Mariota next season, we should use Mariota 15% of the snaps for RPOs because the run game looks smooth with him and Jacobs running. It did. It really did. We need 10 linebackers. Dude, we just need the right 6 linebackers out there. It would look a hell of a lot different. We're getting closer, dude. Like, getting much, much closer to it. Sands, what's going on, dude? They're going to rally under Mariota. Dude, I could honestly see that happening. I'm not even going to lie about that. Just to have the change out there, have a different energy out on the field. Because I'll tell you right now, your quarterback's out there dropping his shoulder, running through 2 defenders to get that first down. Players start to feed off that. It is what it is. We've seen it a million times in the NFL. Raiders need to draft a defense. Raiders need to rebuild the entire damn defensive side of the ball. And then change up. Like I said, dude, it's not going to be changing up the offense because it's going to be Gruden's offense running. It's just going to be who's running the damn thing out there. And if you guys are right, like Mariota is a West Coast offense quarterback to where he can go in there and take it over and make this thing look different and push us to that next level. I don't know what next level you want to be at because our offenses looked spectacular with Carr going through this season when things were working right until our defense just shit the bed and just lost us every damn game that we played out there. I don't know, man. It is what it is. I just wanted to hear from you guys. I wanted to play that clip for you just so you can kind of get a feel for it and just kind of see what people are saying out there. There's going to be a lot of things that happen over these next few weeks. And I don't know, just want to stay in touch with you guys and just kind of get your opinions on it. I know I kind of crapped on Carr a little bit tonight, but, I mean, it is what it is. A lot of you guys want to see a change pulled out there, and if you are going to make a change, this is the time where you'd see something like that start to happen. Is coming up through this offseason out there. But a double A won't matter. Even if you make the change and everybody's like, oh, Carr's finally off the team, you bring out another damn bottom 20 defense out there, you could have the best quarterback in the league, and you're going to end up finishing the season either 8-8 or with a losing record. And it sucks to say, but it is what it is, man. So until next time, guys, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I'm Joku. Please click that like button on your way out. It really does help me out. It really keeps me growing out there. But until next time, man, we will see you guys later. And thank y'all very much.